Let's give one more round of applause for Dan and Cathy.
Understand that those cows have already been distributed around, so I thought I'd put one up here on the podium to kind of keep everybody company up here. These cows don't spell very well, but they are passionate about getting their message across. And thank you so much for that kind introduction. We talking about families, as you know, that many families just don't make it, family businesses, to the second generation. In fact, it's a very, very high casualty rate. Only a third of family-owned businesses make it to the second generation. And the vast majority of the businesses, I would remind you, are family businesses. They're not publicly traded IBMs and Fords and Hewlett-Packard, whomever else it might be, but they're family enterprises that are out there, and there's so much accumulated knowledge that needs to be transferred from one generation to the next. It certainly is in our wherewithal to try to encourage children to come up and be involved in the business. I really appreciate the opportunity of being able to represent my dad and represent Chick-Fil-A. This is a business that started right here in Atlanta. It's not just the initial change of starting your business, but the ability to have it in your DNA that you're always looking to make things better, always looking for opportunity. That's why I'm really impressed with the slogan that you shared with here tonight. I love getting the line at Wendy's, and I get to the drive-thru and I ask them, do you accept Federal Reserve notes? And oftentimes they're not quite sure. And so I said, would you please check with management? So 2 or 3 minutes later, a manager will come to the window and said, sir, is there a problem? I said, well, I hope not. I said, do you accept Federal Reserve notes? And I said, well, one of these. Oh, yes, we take those. Well, by then there's 20 cars stacked up in their drive-thru. Sorry about that, Wendy's, but anyway, this is what it says. I hope you have some of these coupons with you here tonight. But it says, in God we trust. In God we trust. That if we'll just acknowledge the Lord in all our ways, He will direct our paths. But most especially, we have a card for a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Can you believe that? A free Chick-fil-A sandwich. The only thing asked, if you would please, is to bring somebody else with you that pays full price, if you would. Thank you so very much.